In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a color palette from a very natural source that you can then use throughout your design, and particularly within Photoshop and Illustrator. I'm using a website here called iColorPalette.com. What the site allows me to do, it allows me to upload any image that I like and then choose the colors within that I want to create a palette from. So let's get started. So let's upload our first image. I actually downloaded this image from Pexels.com, and the reason I did that was they give you nice royalty-free images at a high resolution. So let's upload our image. It's called Blue Nature because I want to work with a blue palette and I want to use a very natural palette. There's our image. So as you can see, quite a nice range of blues within the picture, and they go very well together. The system has already chosen some colours for me, and the thing that I think is really important here is that it's given them a hex number so that I can then identify those colours in the future to get it the exact match within whichever tool I choose to use. These are the pictures these are the color palettes that it's chosen already. I can change those, so I click on the dropper and then I just click in anywhere within the image to choose the color I want. So I'm going to change that to a slightly more sort of sea color. That I think I'd like to make slightly darker, so we'll come down to this dark area here. We'll brighten that up, that one, make it a bright. Let's choose something from the sky. That's a little bit dull, so we'll take one from the water here, and let's have a very pale color from the sky here. So I've now created my own color palette. If I'm happy with that, that's great. And you can see here, each of those numbers will allow me to identify that. Now the good thing is I can now download that as a file and reuse it in one of my tools so I get the exact match. So to do that, I simply download. It creates the collage file for me. Whilst it's doing that, you can also download it as an ASE file, which then actually allows you to import it directly into either Illustrator or Photoshop as a palette. So you get those palettes appearing for you straight away. That's done that.